And we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning. Good morning from the office. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show, and had a great morning thus far. I'm going to tell you a little bit about tomorrow's show. There's some things that we're going to be doing tomorrow on the show. Let me just double check. Oh, by the way, Amanda, you told me during the break, what is the name of those motels, hotels, Holiday Inn?
It's called Birth Tourism in Southern California.
So there's actually a name called Birth Tourism?
Yes.
Where did you get that?
The New York Post.
The New York Post?
Yes.
And what's it say?
Well, this segment is about how Chinese women are coming here paying tens of thousands of dollars to make sure that they have an American baby.
And it's called Birth Tourism.
Birth Tourism.
Amanda, that's pretty good. There you go. Got to give it to her. There you go. All right. Let's say Trump has another tweet out there. Let me look at the one about, I think I named it before we start. I think I named it Trump tweet 3. Is it 3? Yeah, put up the one that says Trump 3. We talked about this earlier. Tremendous investment. I think I just numbered it 3. Trump tweet 3, Amanda. Tremendous investment by companies all over the world being made in America. Now they are. They're rushing here, okay? Being made in America. There has never been anything like it, okay? Now Disney, JP Morgan Chase, 4,000, I think 4,000 people, and many others. Massive regulation reduction and tax cuts are making us a powerhouse again. Long way to go. Jobs, 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 President of the United States. Now, I want to lead into using that tweet to, yes, at first, okay, and I'm trying to find it. At first, I had some concerns. Now, I got a picture. I'm going to find this picture, and Amanda, when I find it, and I send it to you, just wait till, you know. Now, here is how the I'm gonna send this to you, Amanda. Stay with me, folks. I think you might enjoy it. I never know. But I just sent you this picture. All right, now I'll let you know when I want this, but get it ready for me as soon as it comes through. So Trump aims to play salesman during Davos Economic Forum. Now, the media is not talking about that. Let's go through one more time the tweet, and I like you leaving that there, and then leave that there. Let me read that one more time just for a reason. Tremendous investment by companies all over the world being made in America. There has never been anything like it. Let's get to massive regulation reductions and tax cuts are making us a powerhouse again. That will not hit CNN today. That will not hit, okay, MSNBC. That will not hit ABC, Good Morning America. That will not hit any of those. You can take that tweet down. But Trump is going over to Davos. You have that picture of Davos, okay? And Davos is an economic forum. And he plans to play a salesman, all right? Now, I'm going to show you how the media will describe or how the media looks at your president of the United States. Okay, you remember the other day, the cognitive test, that we played that little clip where the media treats your president like a third grader, okay? Now, Davos is what? President Trump will have some shoveling to do as he heads to the snowy Switzerland this week. He's going to Switzerland. That's where that's at. He's trying to sell his America First brand of economic nationalism in the mecca of globalization, the World Economic Forum and Swiss ski resort of Davos. The president will also be meeting with the head of the African Union 2 weeks after he said the crude and vulgar terms. The president believes we can truly win arguments. America first is not America alone, said Gary Cohn, director of Trump's National Economic Council. He's going to talk to world leaders about making sure we all respect each other. Trump will deliver a speech. Now, this is important. This is the reason I wanted to do this story. Trump will deliver a speech to a gathered leaders on Friday, in which he is expected to tout his economic agenda of tax cuts and deregulation. The president's appearance is there to sell his accomplishments, to remind the world that we're open for business, that we're a competitive country, Cohen said. Trump is the first sitting president to attend the Davos summit since Bill Clinton went in 2000. All right, now, this is how the media thinks that President Trump and his assistant will show up looking like a bunch of buffoons among the world. Now, how is that, right? This is an example. I know this is kind of funny, but seriously, this is how the media sees the President of the United States on the world stage. This is what they think our representation of the world to the world looks like by our president and his assistant. Do you have that? McFly. Didn't I send you a picture? There you go. There you go. That's how they think. They think Trump is going, it's Dumb and Dumber. They think Trump's going to walk in dressed like that. I'm serious. I know you think, well, wait a minute, that's not funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. This is how they see your president of the United States. They think this is what he looks like on the world stage. Okay? Now, just take that off the screen. Let's wait for the speech, folks, because Donald Trump said, and the media hates it, that you're going to win so much. You're going to get so tired of winning, okay? You're going to beg me. Remember for the one time he said, you're going to beg me, please stop, please stop. We can't take winning this much anymore. You remember that? I remember it like it was yesterday. Regulations. This guy has a plan. This buffoon, all right, that's what they want you to make you think. He's a buffoon. He had a methodical plan. Come into office, go get rid of all the job-killing regulations, okay? Job-killing regulations. Get them out of the way. Go and open up certain areas to exploration of oil drilling, energy. Return federal land back to the states. Open up the Keystone Pipeline. Clear the way. Number one, his first plan, if he had a chalkboard, his number one thing was probably clear the way for business to flourish. Welcome. Put out the welcome mat. That comes next. So he worked on that all year long. Got rid of regulations. Did so many things. The list is so long. Then tax reform. We wanted Obamacare, but then tax reform. Okay? So you take the regulations, the tax reform, repatriating money, people in the world, and then you throw out the welcome mat. But wipe your feet, damn it, before you come in this country, meaning legal. That's what the welcome mat's for. You wipe your damn feet first because we want you here legally, right? So the welcome mat's, Democrats, whole different story, okay? So he's going to go over to Davos. He went to the United Nations, said this is the way it works, America first. He went to the G8, G7, G6, all the G's he could find. He went to them and he said, America first. He went to the Middle East. He said, America first. He went to the Asian Peninsula, the South Asian Peninsula there with South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Vietnam, China, and said, America first. Prepare the way. Make preparations to accept. Get ready. Trump is put it together. Now he's going to go to Davos. He's going to say, all of you companies out there that have been looking for the right place to build your factory, looking for the right place to bring your money, I have it. America first. We will deal. We don't want bad trade agreements. We're not anti-trade. We want to trade with you. But I'm here to tell you among the world stage that I'm here to represent the people of the United States, and their interest is first in all I do. They can't take it, folks. They cannot take it. So, Davos, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what he does on that stage when he makes that speech. America is open for business. Now, when he gets over there, is this show almost over? I got to hurry up. The first state dinner goes to, and drum roll please, Macron. You can't say it any other. Put up Macron. Macron. And Pepe, where's Pepe Le Pew? There's Pepe Le Pew. The French, you always have to bring up Pepe Le Pew when the French come. And where's my picture of Macron? Put him on the other side. Didn't I say a picture of Macron? Macron, and then Macron and Trump. And you guys, yeah, French president, Pepe Le Pew. You always have to have Pepe Le Pew up there. Macron, you have to say it. President Macron is coming. You know, do you ever want, like, who was the guy? Is it Peter Sellers? Like, every time you say Macron, do you not want, like, the Pink Panther to come over, right? I'm sorry. So anyhow, that's the first state dinner. Macron will be here. I have to stop saying that. So, all right. Now, washers and dryers or washing machines, let me get to that. You can take Pepe Le Pew down. I mean, there's only so much Le Pew you can... You know, in the middle of the break, I was trying to tell the rest of the story. I will after the show, okay? I will after the show. I was trying to tell the story on when we, stole the church dishes. And I'm trying to finish that story and didn't get a chance. So one day what I have to do is I'm going to have to tell the story on the teacher that we used to call Le Pew. I'll tell that story one day. Anyhow, Trump slaps tariffs. You can take Macron down there. Trump slaps tariffs on foreign solar panels and washing machines. All right? I don't know where you stand on this. I'm very interested in finding out what you think. Okay, the Trump administration is opposing tariffs on imported solar panels and washing machines. The announcement marks President Trump's first major trade action for 2018 and follows his campaign promise to get tough on American trading partners. All right, a tariff or tax of 30% will be applied to imported solar panels, most of which come from China. Look, manipulating the currency, okay? All right, dumping. If you have never been in an industry and watched China dump in your country, I watched, okay, I think it was 19 in the Wayback Machine. I'm going to think it's like 1999. I could be off a little bit. China dumped steel in this country to the point we were buying 25 gauge rolled metal for like 0.061. I mean, if you didn't understand those numbers, don't take that wrong. China was dumping, and our manufacturers, Unimass, Dietrich, you can look these up, of rolled metals, Unimass, Dietrich, Merino Ware, I got a list a mile long. They could not compete with this dumped steel from China that was being dumped here. They couldn't manufacture or make any money. All right. Until you've been a part of something where China just dumps, a tax or a tariff or tax of 30% will be applied to imported solar panels. Most come from China. Tariffs will begin at 20% on large residential washing machines, according to the announcement Monday from the U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer, maybe that's his name. The president's action makes it clear again that Trump administration will always defend American workers, farmers, ranchers, and businessmen in this regard, Lighthizer said in a statement. The decision comes after the independent U.S. International Trade Commission determined that imports of solar panels and washers had hurt American company. Tariffs will be placed for 3 years and will taper down. Okay, so what say you? Alan Deardorff, a trade expert at the University of Michigan, said these temporary tariffs are meant to provide breathing room for industries trying to adjust a surge in foreign competition. Trump's tariffs also carry some symbolism. Now stay with this. Lightzer's team, as Lightzer's team resumes NAFTA negotiations on Tuesday with its counterparts from Mexico and Canada later this week. He is set. Okay, Trump himself is expected to attend the World Economic Forum at Davos, Switzerland, an event for global elites who promote free trade and oppose protectionism measures like tariffs. So he's going right into the belly of the beast. People that oppose tariffs, people that just want to dump in your country, the elite that want no protection measures for you. Okay, now I'm not saying I'm not going to go down the road of do you agree with tariffs or don't. I'd like to know what you think. But I am going to tell you this. He promised the American people that NAFTA would be renegotiated. He promised the American people these trade deals. You remember, they wanted to slam us right into TPP, right? You remember, they had that sucker right on the desk for Bill Clinton there ready to go. Bill Clinton and NAFTA, TPP, these deals, these trade deals, okay? Trump is going to be America first. I don't know where you stand on this, but I will tell you there's a lot of crying that washing machines will go up, solar panels, but right as he's renegotiating NAFTA, whoever's in the NAFTA negotiations knows America comes to the table and we're serious. Okay? We come out with a good deal for you, I, the American people, all. Okay? Everybody. I got a final comment when we come back. It concerns the tax reform, Disney, money, and religious liberty. We'll put that into perspective. You don't want to miss my closer. Take us to break.